All right, y'all, what's good? We back with another one. This one I'm gonna talk about embracing solitude, cause in solitude now myself, like most of the time, I'm like that actually. I mean, maybe not physically alone, but I'm normally moving on my own time, moving my own way, and a lot of times my dad would like always call that independence, but I would call it freedom. Like he'd always say, "Oh, if you want to be independent, independent this." And for me, and I was like always like, "What?" I never said I wanted that. And he perceived the way I was acting, like going my own way, as independent. But for me, it's about freedom, really, because I really don't care who is with me. It's just about me doing whatever I want to do. But of course, naturally, when you're alone, you have more freedom to a degree. Not to a degree, like when maybe when you're with people, you have to account for them. So it might not necessarily. It might I'm not sure if that's part of freedom, but for me, it's just like whenever I'm alone, I just do whatever I want and just go whichever way. But and I just embracing solitude. And this is I got a story for this one. Like I recently had it because I'm like an artist, and recently I had a show somewhere, and I was like, it was like the other artists. It was like a bill, and it was like like a bill of artists, and like I guess it was an artist I brought with me, but he wasn't really like in my group. He was more so when I brought on the bill, but these other artists that were like on the bill, they were like all like together, like they all knew each other, and they were like in a huge group of people. And then so like when they left, it was just like me on my own. But anything way, I'm just like in the point of like embracing the solitude. I'm just realizing like how I was like on my own, like not my own path, but just like on my own thing. Like the reason why you embrace the solitude is because it's like you just do things like differently and you find your own way. It's like and so it's like a strength in that sense. You're not just being alone just for the sake of doing it. And I'm not just saying I wouldn't even say it's necessarily better in all of the aspects. I'm just saying like embrace it. Like if you're someone that's experiencing it or is coming to you, I'd say embrace it. Because that situation, in most situations, I was in the situation that story. But the point is, it's like when I was like around them and realizing I'm just like on my own thing. Like it's more like in a sense like I'm in a room with all these people and I'm like the only one here on my own thing. Like everyone else is here. They're all moving together. They're probably like all like dressed the same, talking the same, this and that. But I'm like on my own thing. I'm like on my own, not even my own square, my own circle really. I'm just in my own like my own forest, whatever. And I'm not saying this in a way like where you would set yourself up like you're like solitude to the point where like you're like present yourself as a victim. But but even then, you that might something like that even might force you to be stronger when you embrace the solitude. Like if you're like facing it, like just embrace all the strength and everything you can get out of it. Like if you're not competent in one area and you're realizing that what happens when you're alone, that's something you could like work on and get stronger in that particular area. And also, I just embracing the solitude in general. Like if you're solitude is something that it's if you're someone that experiences it, it's probably not something that just happens like once and then never again. It's probably like something that you experience over time. Like maybe not like consistently over time, but it's something that keeps like because we're all like alone as ourselves. Like we're all our own individual, but some people are like always around people type of thing. But if you're someone that may be privileged enough to experience it a lot, I would just say embrace it. That would be like what I would say, and just embrace the solitude and everything that comes with it, because there is a lot that comes with it, and so that's why you would want to embrace it, like because it's something that you're facing, and so you might as well just take it head on, and everything that comes with it, your own differences. And even going like further, like with all my goals, and I just like reflect on like all the people that I've like not people that I come across, but people that I maybe more so that I knew, and it's just like I just like all the way that they were doing things and the way I'm doing things now. It's just like it's like a clear path. It's like we always hear these things about this like the solitary path, like walking down your path. Well, I'm definitely doing that. And it's like you want to know if you're going down your own path. Like there's not a lot of people, and that's how you know it's yours. Because there's a lot of people on it. It's probably not yours. That's just my take. But and it's like while you're walking down the path, at some point you kind of see everyone around you, and like past the people you like come across, people that you knew that you've come across, and you're just like realizing, wow, I just gotta embrace this thing of just doing this thing on my own. Like whatever the goal is, whatever I'm trying to get to, just do it myself, and just embrace it, and embracing it, and even to the aspect of bettering yourself and coming closer to with yourself, and all the information you can get, and all the information you would get across the path you're going through, and everything. So embrace that power. I'll catch you on the next one.